Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is vlog number 2. Very far into the future, or not far into the future, but this video is a little late. I was supposed to film this a while ago, but due to recent things that have been happening in this world and just in my own life, it was pushed back a lot, not a little. To be honest, I don't even know where to start. I actually filmed this video about a week or two ago before this whole COVID-19 epidemic started, and it was a lot better. I had better lighting, I had a better space. But now with the situation, I'm kind of forced to film this in my car. I do want to film it inside the house, but right now I'm at my girlfriend's house. I've been sitting in my girlfriend's house for about 14 days now.
One eternity later.
And it's just a little louder in there. There's like, her family and whatnot. And I want to make sure you guys can hear loud and clear. So I'm going to just do this here in the car. And perhaps the next few videos might be in the car as well. Probably do the next one in daylight. I just decided to film this right now. I had the motivation to do it. Or to be honest, I got to just stop slacking off. Because now I have plenty of time. Especially to edit. Which was the real reason why I wasn't putting out videos. I felt like all of them were kind of crappy. And I do feel like editing helps it out a little. It's just, I felt like, I wasn't editing well enough for me to put it out, but I got to stop BSing myself. So I guess what I wanted to talk about in this video was, where my life is right now. Aside from COVID-19, a lot of things have happened in the last month and a half. When I last filmed the video, I was still working at Starbucks, doing a minimum wage job. Doing the normal things, trying to learn stuff, read books, whatever, build up. And then about a month ago, I just decided, I couldn't do this anymore. I've worked enough minimum wage jobs where I'm getting to a point where I'm not happy anymore. And that's just okay. I can take that type of risk at the age where I'm at. I can leave my job. I don't have a family. I don't have kids. I don't have any of that. Those responsibilities are not in my life yet. And I can actually jump. I can take those risks. And I decided to do it. I just said, you know what? Hey, I'm done with this place. And nothing, against Starbucks or anything like that or the people who work there. It just simply is not for me anymore. I feel like I'm getting to a point where I now want to follow what I love doing, or I want to explore my life a little more, like, in depth. I feel like I sit at Starbucks for hours and, I guess the way I came to that decision was, okay, I was actually working and I was making a drink or two, and then it was a busy day, so I was making drinks and I just realized, I'm like, oh shit, like this drink is like $5. I'm like, damn, this is an expensive drink. And then it kind of hit me, I'm like, $5. It was more like $6. And then I'm like, wait, two of these Starbucks drinks are what they pay me? And I'm like, wait, hold up, I make about probably somewhere around 40 to 50 drinks in an hour. I mean, the Starbucks that I work at is the third busiest in SoCal. So I was like, hold up, like I'm getting paid nothing. And I mean, I already knew that, I have enough experience and knowledge about the world and how you make money and whatnot, especially with the world we live in now where you can make money just doing about anything. I was like, I'm getting paid like crumbs, like not even crumbs, like blew my mind. And I just decided I can't do this anymore. So I told my manager, I walked straight up to him. I'm like, hey man, today's my last day. I have about an hour left. I'm going to finish up and then I'm done. I actually ended up leaving an hour before my shift even ended. I didn't even give them a 2-week notice, none of that. And it sucks because I know what they go through, the other people that worked here for me. But I know that right now I had to be a little selfish and I just had to quit just because I could not do it anymore. Like, I was at a point where like I had headaches every day. I felt like I was going to collapse. Like I was just so aggravated. I couldn't take it anymore. And then that was it. I quit. I was done. And then I guess the thing that popped up in my head right after I quit and I walked out those doors, I was like, well, I don't have a way to pay my bills now because I don't really make money. This was the only way I made money. And I was a little bit worried. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking, what if I just get another job, maybe an office job where I get, maybe not minimum wage, which at that time was 13 and now it's, I think, 15. But I was like, okay, maybe I can get an office job where I get paid 15, 16, maybe 17 an hour. And then I'll be better off, then I can just study on the side, do things. And to be honest, I was like, you know what? That might be the best idea. And I went ahead, I called a couple of staffing agencies and I was like, hey, you know, my name's Chris. I'm looking for a position. I have this experience and whatnot. You know, I'll submit my resume tonight if I have to. And I just want to get this process started right away. I honestly gave up. I was just like, I need to have a job because I got to pay my bills. You know, these are things that I can't go around. I got to pay my rent. I got to pay my phone bills, things like that. And then I was walking home kind of depressed, thinking like, fuck, you know, I'm going to have to work another job. I'm going to end up being stuck at another 9-to-5 place with some shitty ass rules and some shitty ass pay. Like, I just personally, it's not for me. Like, for some people at my age, it's like, oh yeah, getting 15, 16, 17 an hour is enough for them. And it's like, cool, you know, if that's what you like, if that's what makes you happy, because at the end of the day, it's all about happiness, that's cool. And I'm not saying that more money makes me happy, but I'm trying to do certain things in my life that require just a little bit more money. And I don't see money as like the goal. I just see money as like a tool, And the bigger your tool shit is, the more you know, financially, like financial knowledge or whatever, the more you can do and the more you can accomplish. And it becomes easier to just navigate around the world. And I decided, well, I need to make a lot more money than what I'm making at Starbucks or any of these jobs. And that's why I was depressed. So I was walking home. I got home, and when I arrived, my girlfriend was actually on her way because she felt, you know, like, shit, like, this sucks. You know, they cut his hours. That's another thing I didn't mention. Like, I had 4 hours a week, which was ridiculous. And I know I could have filed for like unemployment, a bunch of other things and all that, but like, things were just not working out. And when she got there, you know, she walked in and then she's like, yeah, you know, I'm doing my clients today, right now. So if you want to get ready, let's go to my client. And I was like, wait, I'm so stupid. Like, these are the moments. This happens a lot, guys. Like, just think about this. I've always wanted to start a business, and I've always wanted to, or help grow a business. One that was like at the, not the bottom, but like just started off. And why? I mean, I just believe that you get the most experience in that time because you're there through the struggles. You're there trying to figure out everything from getting employees to getting incorporated, all this stuff. And this was perfect. I had already done it with Kentro, but I wanted to do it with like a company that was actually generating revenue. And I'll talk about Kentro in another video. That's one of my old startups that I tried to take off and didn't work out. But I was like, okay, why am I not working with my girlfriend? She's doing an amazing job. She's a lash technician. She has this many clients a week. Like, this is perfect. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, well, Gary Vee always told me to eat shit. And like, to be honest, right now, I can go get another job and I can probably get paid 17 an hour. Maybe I can even get to 20. Or I can just work with my girlfriend, get her to pay my bills, which is literally not even more than like $700 a month, which is not a lot. Like, if you think about it, her paying that off is actually probably paying me like $5 an hour for a full-time job, which I was like, I don't give a damn. I'll do it. I will definitely throw all my stuff in here and just go all out with my girlfriend. Hell yeah. I believe in her. I believe in what she's doing. And I know that with my experience, I can definitely help her out doing all these business related things that she hasn't experienced yet. And she needs someone to help her out. And if she did go out to get someone, she was going to end up having to pay that person a bunch of money. You know, it's not easy. Like I said, money's a tool, and she doesn't have that tool just yet, but she has enough to pay me. So I was like, perfect. Let's do this. So fast forward, you know, till now. I mean, I quit my job at Starbucks. I've been working with my girlfriend. When I got here to California about almost a year ago now, 9 months ago, she was just getting about 1 or 2 clients, you know, like 1 or 2 clients a week, maybe. Not that much. It wasn't a lot, but for what she was making, which is pretty good. And then I remember, you know, it kind of all started because she went to go pick up a goat in San Bernardino. I don't know if you guys even know where San Bernardino is, but it's a terrible place. Like, it's very, like, it's terrible, not in the sense like the people suck, but like some of the people suck. And I don't mean to talk crap, but it's just like, it gets dangerous, you know, like it's not a place you want to be in. So we were talking, and one day she told me, she's like, hey, my boss is sending me to go pick up a goat. And I'm like, wait, aren't you an office administrator, like an admin in your office? Like, why are you doing that? Like, that's not your job. It's not even in the job description. She's like, yeah, but my boss told me to go do it, so I have to go do it. I'm like, okay, no, fuck that. I told her, you're quitting your job and you're going to follow your side hustle full time, because I've seen your work and you do an amazing job. You can definitely pull this off and make way more than at that job, doing way less work. And I mean, I'm not saying that she's not going to do any work. She eventually is going to be doing more work than being at that office. But even with little work, she's making like 10 times, 20 times more than what she's making at that office. So she quit, and next thing you know, she had like, you know, 1 or 2 clients a week. Then like a month later, she had like 3 or 4 clients a week. And then like I kind of hopped on at that point, not like full time, you know. At that point I was just kind of giving her some advice. But now that I'm in full time, I'm like, hey, or now that I'm in full time right now, she's getting like, I don't know, let's say maybe 10 clients, 15 clients a week. Like, that's freaking amazing. And I'm super happy for her, because she didn't believe in herself in the beginning. And one thing I always like helping people do is believe in themselves, because people are way more capable of doing way more things than they think. And I think sometimes they just need a little push. And that's what I did. I went in there and I pushed her. And fast forward to today, she's doing an amazing job. Of course, this epidemic is slowing this down, but you know, things happen, and I'm always grateful for anything that comes in life, good or bad, because it's always going to do, it's like there's a reason for everything. And that's one thing you guys got to keep in mind. You know, there's a reason for what's happening right now. Even if you're not making money at work, or if you have your own business or you're self-employed, you know, this is the time to spend time with your loved ones, to go work out, to improve on certain things that you were not able to do before because of time. Now you have all the time in the world. And this is it for this video. I'm going to conclude just because I don't have much time. I know I can only do about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. But I will see you guys in the next video. I just wanted to give you a quick update of where I was, like, I guess, in my career. And then I do have some other things that I'm going into right now. I've been doing it for a couple of months, but now I'm getting to a point where I can actually make some moves. And I'm going to share with you guys in the next video, okay? And I promise you, it will definitely be a lot better than me in this dark car with only 1 light. Oh, 2 lights on now. So see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video, okay? Bye.